Welcome to Minecraftorama. Today we're starting something new, a Let's Play from a brand new world. 162 with the horsies and all that stuff. My nephew Denise has asked me, the reason we're going to go with Batman Begins as the seed is because of the story I recently read about Joss Whedon experiencing something similar to the Batman story when he was a child. His parents got mugged. So we're going to do that. Okay, we definitely don't want to go toward the water. Sheep aren't going to be super useful. Water that way. Let's go this way. Sandiness. More cows. Let's go toward the cows. Let's see if there's a whole herd of cows. I like grassland, by the way. This grassy tree. This biome. This is not beach. This is a funky beach if this is a beach. Oh, there's some cows in a... Let's take a look at that. Okay, so I thought it might be a ravine. It is not. Let's continue. I don't like all this water. I mean, I don't hate water. I'm just saying I don't really want water. So the first thing is strategy. I like to play my Minecraft by digging down to level 10 almost as quickly as possible. And getting to all the good stuff right away. So really, there's only a couple things we need to focus on here, and that is, okay, a cow. Hello, cow. And some, oh, we can kill chickens and cows. There's a hole in the ground. Let's see. Oh, a big hole in the ground. I like it. What's over here? Oh, a walkie thing. All right, this looks good. Let's start here, just because we won't have to, we can see down into the holes. We'll see how deep they go. They might get us down and reduce the amount of tunneling we need to do. So let's just grab us some wood, because that's good grammar. That's gooder grammar. And let's assume that we're going to end up down here somewhere for the time being. Let's get some... Just going to dig a little bit of a space. And you say, why are you doing that? Well, it's going to get dark at some point. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's switch over to a crafting table, which we will place on the ground about that. I guess we don't need any of that. Get some sticks. Grab some of this delightful block. Oh, look at that. We have we already have, you might say, why is he grabbing 6? I'm just trying to be efficient, because we're going to duck back in our hole real quick. Look at that. Duck wants to come and hang out. We're going to duck back in here really quickly. And the reason I did that was I want an axe, which I always put in 4. And I want to switch to a stone pick, which I put in 2. I always put them in 2. Then what we're going to do is venture back up top side, and we are going to bludgeon some oak trees rather quickly. And that's for 2 reasons. We need a lot of wood for ladders, and when you bludgeon trees, you will periodically end up with, oh, bad choice, apples. And we are going to need food if we don't want to massacre those cows. And I don't have anything against massacring virtual cows, except that I prefer to farm the cows rather than murder the cows. And to do that, we need wheat. And to do wheat, we need water. And to get water, we need bucket. Well, we could go plant it by the water. Then we have to walk. So the easiest thing I find is to just massacre some oak trees and hope for some stuff. So we got ourselves a pick. We got ourselves an axe. Choppy, choppy, diggy, diggy, choppy, choppy, diggy, diggy. And like I said, food. We're going to make a food plan, but our initial food plan is going to be a couple of apples. If we have to, we'll kill the chickens, because I'm not farming chickens anyway, because they are really irritating from a sound standpoint. So I have no trouble just murdering them. The chicken guild would not be thrilled with what I just said, but, you know, they're just chickens. fact, that chicken's almost... Can you see? He's almost daring me to come over and hit him with my axe. See him? He's flapping his wings and taunting me. Taunting chicken. The taunting chicken! Oh, look at that. The mighty axe. Okay, so we got a couple pieces of chicken. That'll be handy. The other thing we're going to want is some of that coal we saw, but that's not super urgent. You might wonder why I'm not worrying too much about sheep, and that's because I'm not usually, you know, this is an open hole, but I'm not usually that concerned about sleeping at first because I usually tunnel and I'm not really susceptible to being murdered by anything at night. So I don't usually look for sheep right off. I usually prefer to work through the evening. So all we're going to do... Oh, look, an apple already. Oh, an apple, an apple, an apple. And we're going to keep an eye out for where we've already chopped down trees. Oh, is this another hole? Look, another hole. Wow, this has just got... It's like Swiss cheese out here. Except not as yummy. The other thing doing this does, it clears trees away from our base, and it avoids the whole waking up to skeletons lurking amongst all the trees, shooting you with arrows, which is just, it's just annoying. It's not actually that dangerous, right? But annoying. So we don't have a whole lot of apples. We have one apple and some, oh, we got more chickens to murder. Hello, chicken. Oh. I really like your oh, I feel horrible. I really feel horrible about that. Did you like the flying death cleaver there? That was pretty cool. That was like a wrestling move. The death cleaver. That spider is concerning me a little bit. Let's grab some wood over here. Oh, look, another hole. There are holes everywhere here. It should be called like Swiss cheese begins. You'd hope that there'd be something really cool that would have spawned because of the seed. You know, something really clever and Batman-like. Like some really awesome cave. Or like a bat cave. Maybe there's a redstone bat cave. We should make a redstone bat cave. How fun would that be? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so we're going to do that. Maybe. What else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about... building, we do have to think about shelter a little. I mean, not a lot, but a little. We can grab some of this coal. We'll make some torches so we're not standing in the dark. It might behoove us to do something about torches. So let's make some. I hate cooking or anything. It's such a waste. Iron we don't have. We're not going to get a lot of iron out of this, I don't think. But if we get 8, we will make some iron. That'd be a pretty quick iron feat, don't you think? Have it this early in the ball game. It's getting darker. I usually put my cobblestone in 6, just so I know where it is if I have to quickly shove it into a burning lava hole. We can go this way. Okay, that's not tremendously deep. It's not shallow though. I should have made a shovel. All I'm gonna do is I'm just digging forward a little bit so that I can strategically place a torch right there. And maybe one over here somewhere. That should be good enough. I just want to be able to kind of see. Alright, so that's good. Good, good. And then this is going to be the other side pointing into that other hole. And you may be wondering what the heck I'm doing. And what the heck I'm doing is I'm getting ready to figure out what I'm going to do when it's dark out. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to tunnel I'm considering closing the top of that hole back there, but what I'd really like to do is, I think, build my house over this hole, and around the outsides do like a path of block, and then have the center be glass so you can see down in the hole of death. And then we'll just dig down right like over here, and we'll drop a ladder down the side. And ultimately we want to cover the top, and the coolest thing would be to dome it, right? Maybe a dome over it. That would be sweet. And then we'll tidy this up so that it's more symmetrical than this rough, jaggedy stuff, because I don't like rough jaggediness. So what we're going to do is, I want to see, we can make some of that stuff, but what I want to do is I want to make a shovel so that I can dig more efficiently. And we're going to go this way. Okay, it's getting dark, so we need to be concerned about not being murdered. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this off a little bit so that we're not in danger of being murdered without, so see, spiders can't get through. And then the same thing over here, we're going to do this so we can see, but okay. And then we're just going to kind of dig out in here. We'll clear this out. So effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this space to give myself some room, and I'm going to do all this digging crap and not make you watch. So that's it for now. Hasta la vista.